Hello there and welcome back to some more SNES games. Last time we tried Dreamland 3, which was okay. It's not my favourite game, but it was alright. I couldn't play an hour of it though. It was just soul-suckingly dull. So this time I'm going to play a game that I know isn't dull. But I've never actually played on an actual console. Only through the power of emulation. That means technically I'm still not, but this isn't as official the way I've ever played it. Nintendo. Super Metroid. I've only ever played this game through one time. And I will probably play through it at some point like properly. But jump should be B, because that makes sense. Y should be shot, because that makes sense. Dash should be A then. Item select is select, that's fine. Angle up, angle down, okay. Good. Alright. What is special setting mode? Oh, you can walk backwards while you're holding the gun. Alright, let's go. The last Metroid is in captivity.
Metroid is in captivity.
I don't need to speak.
The galaxy is at peace.
I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebes. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirates, leader Mother Brain, to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. I need the text speed to be a bit quicker, but that's fine. I next fought the Metroids on their home world, SR-388. I completely eradicated them, except for a larva, which after hatching, followed me like a confused child. I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres, so scientists could study its energy, producing qualities. The scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt, but I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Ceres Station was under attack. Space colony. Ceres. Alright, here we go. For a lot of people, this game was like absolutely revolutionary. Obviously still holds up today, it's just a good video game. Goes without saying. I changed the buttons to the way that I would want to play the game if I was doing a full playthrough, so it makes sense to me to have bottom button be jump. It's like Mario controls. Those scientists are very dead. It was one of the more adult Nintendo games. That's why people like it. But that's why it also sold like shit. And why they don't make good ones anymore. Oh, Ridley. Hello. My boy. No death, please. It's also started the tradition of... Wait, did it happen in Metroid 1? It might have done. Where enemies get more discoloured the more you hurt them. So you can tell whether you're going to win or not. Based on how discoloured they are. Rude. Stop that. Emergency. Self-destruct sequence activated. Evacuate colony immediately. We can start you off with a sequence where you can literally die immediately and just lose the game, which is good times. Ow. Luckily that gas didn't actually hurt, because I would be super dead. Get out. The only dangerous part is this part. Just don't be scared. Don't fall all the way down. Bye-bye. Planet Zebes. Zebes? Zebes? Zebes. So I'm gonna say it. On the old ship. See, so for my history of Metroid, I've played Metroid 1 on the channel, like the original NES game. That wasn't too bad. It's probably way harder than this game, but that's fine. And you've got Metroid Prime. I played all the Metroid Prime games, 1, 2, and 3. I don't remember much about 2, but I remember a lot about 1 and 3. Can't morph ball yet, no. Classic Metroid, lose everything you get when you've just started, because reasons. We don't need to discuss with you, the player. This look familiar to anyone? Nah, probably not. Just a corridor. Lots of those in Metroid. But yeah, I like Metroid Prime a lot. Same as Mario, my 3D experience is a lot better than my 2D experience. So, Metroid Prime is like, whew, that's the primo shit right there. But this is still fine. Alright. Morphing Ball. They don't tell you what anything does. You just gotta accept it. You just gotta know. No enemies around here, which is strange. But yeah, basically this is just Metroid 1 again. The start of Metroid 1. Criteria and all of that. Missile. Select and press the Y button. So to do that, you press select. It turns green, you know you've activated it, and then you press the shoot. But I don't want to do that until I'm ready. It takes all 5 missiles to blow up one door. Some things never change. Okay. Nah, don't worry about me. Missile. So I've got a missile tank extension. Is there any tank up here? One of these has an E-tank in it. Well, it did in the original. I forget which one. There it is. Can't get it yet. Maybe I can if I dash to it. No, I just can't get high enough. Okay, well, we'll know it's there for next time. So I've got 5 more missiles to get out again. I think they have to give you that. and some way to replenish your missiles, because right now there are no enemies, so if I didn't do that I might not be able to progress the game. But I'm pretty sure there are enemies here, so these guys would give me missiles if I needed them. Enemies have appeared. Space Perut. Didn't really get space pirates in Metroid 1, did you? Like actual enemies to fight? Can't remember. I don't think so. Maybe you did, but they were weird looking, so I don't remember them. They're nowhere near as annoying as the Metroid Prime space pirates, who respawn and force you to fight them to leave the room. Not like these guys, you can just avoid them if you don't want to fight them. There's some health, thank you. With no E-Tank, you're quite squishy at the beginning of the game. And by the end you become like an actual god, who physically can't die. Basically, if you tried. Damn it. I had it so close to being good. Those ones are worth 20. All of these traditions in Metroid, you know, the purple orbs, the golden orbs for one whole energy of healing, they all started in the very early games. I can go this way. Now I can go through here because I've got the ball. But no further because I can't get through that corridor. Not with my current equipment. Now, it's a red door. Of course, this is a Metroidvania, it's in the name. So you have things you can only do with certain items. You want to get through certain parts, you have to get certain items to do it. You'll see a door, for example, very early on that you just physically can't get through for another 6 hours. In traditional gameplay, anyway. Obviously, there are ways you can get around that. This is the map station. Now I have a full map. Great. So this map is basically showing me where not everything, but most things are in the area. There are little dots and big dots on certain squares as well. A big dot means there's an item there you haven't gotten, and a little dot means you've got the item in that room. It's a save station. Heals you up to full, well, at least I think it does. I need to go back in and activate it because I said, no, I don't want to save her. Like an idiot. Yes, please. It doesn't heal me. Okay. But it does save my progress, so say I died, I'd come back here. Ow. Might be another missile door up here. Or maybe just another door I can get through if I shoot. No. Maybe if I used a missile. Get down here though. Whee! That's the way back out. Not interested in that really. Go down here instead. Stab it. There's lots of health here. When you get little shit enemies, and they're there to just be killed, you know that there's something coming. Just how it is, right? You got the bomb. And set it with the Y button. Hello? Shows those statues are awake. He's very upset. Now he's lost his head. Bye-bye. They always, usually after a boss, they give you enough health so that you can get back to a save point without dying. But not much more. You can still die after a boss and have to do it all again. No auto-saves in these days. You just dealt with it. I don't know what the first game with autosave was. No idea. For example, Mario 64 doesn't. You have to tell it to save. Now I've got bombs. One thing I'll say about this game, at least for the beginning, is you get like upgrades very quickly. Bomb, please. There we go. Also, this game is the start of games having different levels of material. So something's going to be destroyed with bullets, something's going to be destroyed with bombs, something's going to be destroyed with things more powerful than bombs. In the Metroid Prime games, they actually gave those materials different names. So you could tell just by looking at the names what they were. E-Tank. E-Tank gives you another 100 health. That's actually another 99, isn't it? But details. These guys take missiles to kill. Well, at least if I'm not going to shoot them in the face, they will. So we can go through this missile door. Why wouldn't I go through it? It's not on the map, so it must be important. There's 4 glowing eyes. So the 4 bosses of this world that must be defeated to get through to probably the final area of the game. In some games that would be like the secret super boss that you have to do, but I think that's just where the end is. Like I said, I played the game once, all the way through. I don't remember everything. Boom. I haven't got a charge beam, so I can't, like, do more than just shoot these guys. I can go down here, though. Lifts are essentially loading zones. But obviously in a SNES game you don't have loading. But in later games they used it as an obfuscation of loading. We're in the jungle. Right. This way, please. This looks like it could be a item room. You also have this sometimes too, where you have areas that seemingly look impassable but are definitely not impassable. This is where the map is. Cool. We're in Brinstar. Also, they often regenerate these broken blocks, but if they do regenerate, you'll see. Let's see if they come back. Hang on. These ones don't. They often replace the graphic with a different graphic, so you can tell what kind of block it is then. And that's how you differentiate them in this game. They have different symbols once they're destroyed, based on what you have to do to get rid of them. There we go. Is it the other way around? Is it a little square if you haven't got it and a big square if you do? Who knows? Select that and get that. I think I needed to be running faster. You can build up speed if you just hold run. I don't think I have enough speed. I might need to get an improvement to my speed. We'll find out. There's more to explore, so I don't have to do it now. Like, there's a save point there. Don't really need a save point right now. If I get desperate for one later, I will. Let's have a little look at the map. Left looks like a dead end, so that's where I want to go. Sounds good to me. That's a spike. If you destroy all the light you can't see, who'd have thunk? Not being able to see in this area, pretty bad. That's a missile recharge station. Gives me all the missiles I'll ever need. Generally, that's not what you want to find in your area. When you're searching for things, you're like, ooh, you know what I could go for? Not missiles. Okay, that's an item I haven't got. And won't get for a while. Looks like a bomb encased in metal. Or a morph ball encased in metal, I should say. These guys annoy the hell out of me all the time. Alright, sounds good. Just blow my way through. That's an item I haven't got. Ow. Those guys hurt a lot. Oh, gotta keep going. That's an item I haven't got. Can use those little Mario tubes to heal up. Since they drop little shit enemies that give you health. Another missile upgrade. Good. Can go down there. Can I get in here? I think I can. Yeah. Do a little bomb jump. That's an item I haven't got. Okay. Let's go down here instead. Charge beam. Yes. Good. It's a much better beam. Can't get through there. Alright. Oh, I can just climb. Okay. So now I've got that. Doesn't really help me in the immediate term, but it will help me soon. This is basically what you do. You just sit here in this Mario pipe, wait for your enemies to respawn, get health off of them, and then carry on with your life. There's a thing there, but I don't think I can actually get there from this side. It would seem unlikely. Uh-oh. Okay, those are blocks that fall away underneath you. Damn it. Can't get over there. That's fine. There's something in this. Yeah, there's something there. Oh, it's because I'd be stuck if I didn't. Well, I wouldn't be because I can wall jump, but wall jumps in this game are the worst. Like, actually incredibly awful. Because you have to do like this weird thing where you hold the button in the opposite direction to the way you want to go. For a split second before they let you wall jump. Who knows why it's like that? Who thought that would be a good idea? Not me. But there's another save point over there, that's fine. We'll use that. We'll go through here first. I think these guys can also give missiles, maybe? Yeah. I'd like to have full missiles, please. Don't really care about health. Would really like a full missile, though. Come on, there we go. Right, onward. Don't know if these are space pirates or whether they're just like insect creatures that have ended up growing here. Right, that looks like it's a one-way trip, but we'll go. Ow. I remember that's what I'm supposed to do now. You hit them with the missiles after you shoot the little boiks. And that's how you avoid getting hit too. And now he's in angry mode. He's gone a little bit brown. Did you say brown or like off pea green? I'm not going to be able to hit you from here. No. Stop opening up in weird places where it's hard for me to get to you. I could also be using my my diagonal aiming to actually do something. But choose not to. Ow. Don't stand in front of him when he's doing his big boy attack. Silly. Looks like he can't, unless he gets a good angle, can't hit me when I'm doing this. Don't do that. What a waste of missile. Ow! Don't go right in front of me. That's extremely rude. Damn you. Thanks for the HP though. Dickhead. Oh, baby. Could you just put yourself in a better position? Thank you. Goodbye. Extremely dead. Can't leave the way I came, so I've got to go this way. Oh, there's nothing here, I guess. Oh. You get super missile. Select and press the button. So you get 5 super missiles. Super missiles are as strong as 5 missiles. So if you need a missile door opening, you can either use 5 missiles or 1 super missile. Super missiles are also a lot harder to come by though, which would make sense since they're a lot more powerful. Thank you. Now I made it out. I can't go through that orange door, but I can go through any door that's green. go to that save point over there. For now. Whee! Another thing I remember most about Metroid Prime 1, frickin' artifact bit that didn't need to be in the game. They just padded it out for no reason. Wasn't that good times? Wasn't that fun? What do you mean, no? Alright, well, that's done. What's over here? Oh, it's another part of the map. That's the running zone where I couldn't go fast enough. I don't think anything's changed. I still don't think I can make it. But we'll try. I can go somewhere else now that I've got super missiles. Just gotta find out where. Those guys aren't interested in me at all. I think I could also use explosive shots for this. Like if I just used a missile, I'd blow up the wall too. Maybe. I'll be particularly careful with my own life. Ow. There's also quite often a lot of going back and forth. I'll start on the very edge. Do you think I can make it? No. I just don't think I can. There's probably something I could do that makes it easy. But I don't know what that is. Let's go back to Cafeteria, and see what we've got going on. Any green doors, I'm in. Any red doors I was already able to get into, but now with Charge Beam I might be able to do something else. Thank you. But the benefit of having the map is if I get lost, you can find out just areas you haven't been to and see if you can go rub up against those walls and see if you can find anything interesting. I don't know how powerful a Charge Beam hit is compared to a normal hit. Probably a bit. I'd say like maybe, I don't know, 3 normal shots would be good for 1. Okay, I can actually hurt them with a Charge Beam now. Good. It doesn't even take that long to charge. I don't have to use missiles for it, so that's what I'm going to do. There's some pretty cool Super Metroid mods that exist, or ROM hacks I guess you'd say. In this case, not a mod. They're pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm only dashing at like a certain speed. I can't seem to make it go faster than that. Okay, just testing. Indeed, can't be done in that way. Can I can't actually check the other maps while I'm not here. Well, let's see what's on the right hand side of the ship then. I don't think there's anything I can do there yet, but we'll have a look. I can heal. I know that. And save. And get a full recharge on all my stuff. Cool, thank you. No, I guess I can get through here. Alright. And it's a green door, so I can go through. Onward. Into a tube zone. Damn it. Can't go any further than that, though. Okay. Not right now, anyway. We're going to go upwards. If the powers of B, that B will it. Not the powers of B. That's a different thing. I give unto you by the powers of B. Stinging power. Oh, good. Great. Okay, nothing over there. At least not yet. It's a way to get back quicker. Alright, so, if that's not the case, if that's not the solution to my problems, then I need to find another solution. Another way that I can go where I couldn't go before, now that I've got Super Missile. I can go down that way. Check what's going on with that room. Maybe I just needed bombs to get through here and I didn't have it then. That's a safe point. Not what I'm looking for. Looking for the other bit. Next bit. There we go, down here. Yeah. Right, so I had bombs before. Did I just never go in here? No, I didn't. It's only a missile extension, but that's fine. We'll take that every day of the week. Thank you. Very easy to miss things. Right, so I guess we'll have a look down here just in case. I mean, it doesn't cost me much, it's just time. I really don't think there's anything down here, but I won't know until I check. It would help if I didn't hit every single platform on the way down. Maybe that's asking too much. These guys die in one hit. They are not powerful, turns out. Time we go. Oh, it's here. Okay. There's this path. And I could go through the missile door before, so I did that. I went over here. Saw the tank. Can't really get anywhere further in here. Probably missed like a glaringly obvious, like, hello, I'm here, Joey, you dickhead. Oh well. Ugh. Check the map again. Right, nothing there. I've got to go. Okay, I've got to go in the other way somehow. the map, when I opened it up and got the super missiles, there must be something I can do in that second part of Brinstar that I couldn't do before. That's what my spidey senses are telling me. All one of them. Right. Okay. Okay. Alright, Joey. Fail every single jump. It's all good. I'll go get out of this mess again. But luckily with normal jumps it's not too hard. Ow. To get out of it. It's a lot easier than it was in Metroid 1. Metroid 1, not only were you time pressured because you'd just beaten the boss and you had to get out, but the controls weren't as good, so you felt like you were always struggling to control where Samus was going. And so having the only part in the game that required kind of precision platforming be right at the end was it was a design choice, let's say. Can't get that out that way. Whee! Right. Should be good now. Weird how the music didn't change. Some screens I don't think have music change properties, where if you go a different way it will change again. To like the normal theme. I'll go this way. It's still not changing. This is not the normal theme for this area. It's a lot quicker. Right. That's the secret zone, so damn it. I can't go there yet. Give it to me. Give me everything. Even got a super missile out of the deal. Nice. They're green tipped super missiles, so you can tell when you unlock them or when you get them from a drop. They stand out quite a lot. Whee! Right, it's gotta be down here then. I've just missed something obvious. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. Right. Couldn't go through there, that's running mode. Unless I'm doing something wrong when it comes to running. That gets me, so yeah, I can't do that. Gotta just run. I think I need a better run. Because the grate comes down too fast. Oh well. Right. Try a different way. That's the map. It's gotta be in this big zone. That big bit in the middle. There's so much map there, there's gotta be something there. Gotta use my upward shoot more. It's very good. Bye-bye. Right. What's over here that I can get to? There's that path upwards, which led me to the boss, which leads me back down there. There may have been more to explore down there that I just didn't. Right, there's that bit. I can't go through there. Right, you just can't. I might be able to go down the bottom. Oh yeah, I can. They needed green. Yeah. There we go. I figured it out. I got it. Now we'll go down to plant space. Come on down to plant space. Woo! Come get your plants. It's like an old-timey commercial or whatever in America. We call them advertisements. Don't know why. It sounds more realistic than a commercial. What does a commercial mean? It's like a business or duh. No shit. This is where running normally works. Must have been what I was thinking of. Right. So, we've got a quiet zone. We should probably go down first, right? Hey! Less of that. Can go rightwards, go leftwards. There's water, the mortal enemy of all creatures. There's something if I go this way. Ah, it's a refill station. Health refill. Cool. Not quite a save point. But you won't die, so... Here's where you find out about water. And its absolutely momentum-killing properties. Which is realistic. If you're in a big power armor, you fell in the water, you wouldn't be able to get back out. It'd be very difficult. Excuse me. No, thank you. I'd request that you don't do that. What do I do here? Can I jump through? Seems not. Can go this way though. Fast tube, nothing special. Just a triple room that leads to nothing. Ooh. I've got those. Damn it, me. There might be a way up there. Hang on. Just killed all my momentum. Maybe not. Okay, well, we'll go a different way. Whee! Downward. Down the lift. To Meridia. No, this is Norfair. Different place. Classic theme. Uh oh. So when you get to the Norfair depths, you want to be careful. This isn't so bad. I'm going to need to find a way out of here. Like so. Alright, so let's try again. Maybe if I just run the whole time, I'll get through. No. Maybe I can get under this one. somehow. Doesn't seem so. Right, another thing that I probably can't do yet. Darn it. Well, I know I can't go to the Void because I'll burn to death. Go down here, though. Okay, let's explore here. As soon as I take damage, I'm leaving. Yeah. Nope, 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 nope. That ain't right. I'm gonna need the Varia suit. Protects you from damage. I did it again. I'm so used to just pressing the button and it turning the missiles off that I've gotten into the habit of pressing it and shooting. And that's not what you want to do. Now this is where I think I could use some wall jumps to get me up there. Possibly before I'm supposed to. Yes. Right. Thank you. Now I can go back down here, get out of here. See what's going on over this way. Ooh. Oh, it's just a fake wall. High jump boots. Now with the power of high jump I can get out of here. Like so. That's also how I was supposed to do this, but, you know, wall jumps work too. Here I was thinking I'm so clever. Can't get out that way. Gotta go this way. What do you mean, no? There's a different way out. Okay, hang on. How do I leave? I'm panicking. Then we just go back out and back in again. There'll be another way out this way. Sometimes there is. Nope. Or maybe I softlock myself by getting this missile tank early, but I don't think that's the case. There we go, I'm out. I think the game just needed to recognise that I had both the high jump boots and the missile tank, and because I'd already got the missile tank before, it was like, wait, you haven't got both the things you need. You silly. Right, I think I'm going to save here, and that's going to be the end of the part 4 of the SNES games. Now hopefully tomorrow I'll have Luigi's Mansion, so I'll be able to play that. If not, I guess we'll carry on. See you then. Goodbye.